Mike, this has been one of the most awesome pre-race shows I think I've ever seen. The job they did here at the Speedway honoring our troops. Today is their day, but tonight, these guys on the racetrack is theirs. Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go Memorial Day racing, guys!
Teammates side by side into turn 2. Almirola with lane choice took the inside, but Ambrose told us yesterday he would lead the first lap of the 600. Marcus Ambrose in the number 9. Almirola second. Greg Biffle looking, but he's up on the high side, and here comes Johnson. That's Jimmy Johnson, 5-time series champ for third. Ambrose leads lap 1.
And this is kind of picking up where he left off last week. Remember how strong he was in the early going of the All-Star race? Ambrose out front, looking good.
White leader Biffle side by side with Jimmy Johnson, and Clint Boyer right with them, 3, 4, 5.
Clint Boyer in that 15 car was so happy in final practice. He only ran 4 laps yesterday afternoon.
It's nice and calm up in the front right now, but don't look in your rear view mirror because they are 3 and 4 wide back here, dicing for position.
The front straightaway in turn 1, shaded by the condominiums and suites, and then they break out into the sunlight between turns 1 and 2. Track temperature, track surface changes dramatically at that point, and off into the sunshine in turn number 3 before a respite in shade in 4, and here comes Almirola. Eric Afterburner, winner of the pole, taking the lead to get 1 Sprint Cup bonus point from his teammate.
Didn't put up much of a fight, Ambrose didn't, but it's not a good time to be putting up much of a fight.
Ambrose settles back in second. Here's Matt.
And the game plan is for the 43 at some point here quickly to give the lead back to the 9 of Ambrose. And Todd Perry told this morning, their biggest objective, clean air. It's going to be their biggest friend tonight. That car loves it.
Kind of what I was seeing there, Mike, Larry, that looked like the 9 gave up pretty easily to the 43 to let him take the lead there for a lap or 2.
Jeff Gordon up to 17th in the 24 Chevrolet. He's gained 6 positions since the drop of the green flag. Joey Logano, Trevor Bayne. Trailed Gordon off into the corner. Bayne has faded from 13th to 19th. Mark Truex in the 56. Battling the 22 of A.J. Allmendinger. That's 11th place.
Yeah, A.J. Allmendinger in that 22 car, we know he was fast last week. We actually thought he had a shot at the pole on Thursday evening. Got a little bit too loose with his car qualifying, but looked solid in the practice since then.
He got just a little too loose the lap before, Larry, because he got way up next to the fence, but he got it back down the bottom and recovered okay.
Ambrose, Almirola trade the lead, but this time they've got company. The 16 Ford. Point leader Greg Biffle looked to make his 3 wide and thought better of it.
Biffle saying, look, you teammates can play games if you want to. I got business to take care of.
Well, they've gained some other company there. Jimmy Johnson in that 48 car won the All-Star race a week ago here at Charlotte.
And Larry, the Chad said that that's a better car. Have you ever told a driver you brought back a worse car?
I don't think so, but if Chad Canal says it, I believe it.
Johnson for third against Almirola. Jimmy Johnson ends the 6-lap run of 3 Fords at the front of the field.
And what I like about that 48 car, the same thing he did over here last week, right on the white line, maybe even a little bit below it at times. He is eating that bottom up.
Biffle's looking for the lead as they roll off toward turn number 1 from Marcus Ambrose. Wasn't quite close enough to make the pass that time.
And don't forget, that 16 car was up in flames here last weekend. Don't think they're going to have that kind of issue tonight. He got some ponies up under that hood tonight.
Jamie McMurray, whose car owner, Chip Ganassi, won the Indy 500 earlier today, has gained 8 positions. And for the lead, they're side by side off turn 4. This time, Biffle puts his Ford in front.
What do you think, Larry? Those cars look awfully good right now. Should they be worried about the track changing on them as we go going down the road here?
Well, I think it's like we said at the top of the show, Darrell. These drivers and their teams, they know even when you've got a car like Greg Biffle right now, you've got to be aggressive with changes as we start getting into the night and the track starts cooling down.
Coming around to complete 10. Green flag lap. Greg Biffle in front of Marcus Ambrose at Ford, Jimmy Thompson Chevy, Clint Boyers and Toyota, and pole sitter Eric Almirola's Ford.